So this isn't a good sign. This is basically the location near Orange Park that I'm currently at. This location will be closing permanently as of the 23rd. So if you're at this location, that sucks. So as we walk into this gym, super dead, super quiet. It's got to be like the lack of business. So it is, I'd say a little alarming that this gym is closing. But when I sit here and see the gym for itself, I can say, okay, maybe it's just the daytime. Maybe it's the location. Because where I typically go to the regular LA Fitness, it's packed. There's music thumping. There's people at the front desk. There wasn't even people at the front desk. So that's a little alarming that there's nobody even at the front desk. A lot of these LA Fitnesses are very old school feeling in the aspect that the equipment is old, the vibe in the gym isn't thumping like EOS Fitness where it's packed with kids, and this gym has a lot of older people. Yes, I'm 41, but it doesn't bring in a lot of like the young kids that are here to kick ass. And I'm assuming that's why. There might be other gyms in the area, I don't know. More people are probably going to Crunch Fitness over here because it's more like hip. And this is more like, for someone like me, I like the place, right? But I think for certain people, it is kind of boring. It's all about that vibe. The more people are in there pushing, the more you're probably going to want to be in there. My gym has a lot of people deadlifting, squatting, and doing other types of workouts. And they're lifting heavy. Ah. I'm the only one throwing weight around. Get your ass up. And people are staring at me like, what the hell is this dude doing? It's called pushing weight. Really? Lightweight? Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. So the vibe I'm getting here in this gym is, it's very like quiet, very laid back. You don't hear a lot of weights being dropped. You don't hear a lot of people pushing a lot of heavy weight. It just feels like if you're using a machine, that's all you're doing is lightweight. But I like the gyms that I go to on a regular basis. I'm only here because it's closer to where I got to pick up some family later in about an hour. But I just think it's kind of odd because like the gym I normally go to, loud. People are talking. It's like almost like a family-oriented atmosphere. Everybody knows everybody. I'm actually surprised they have this piece of equipment because I haven't seen it since I've been in, since I've left Tampa. It's called the Hammer Strength Linear Hack Press. It starts out at 110 pounds or 50 kilograms, so that would be 110, 120, 130. So 130 pounds, or that would be 70 kilograms. Okay, I like the fact that it actually incorporates the kilograms, so if you need to know that, you got that right there. I'll say it's sad that this facility is going to be out of business in probably less than 2 weeks away. So we're gonna try to do some hip thrust. Okay. But, oh, hold on. Oh, damn. Every gym should have a Smith machine like this that goes all the way to the ground. Because the Smith machine at my typical regular gym is one of those, like, it's good for like squatting, but it doesn't have these that you can level it off. So you're only going like halfway down the thing. I think every gym should have a Smith machine like that. So you could do RDLs, you could deadlift if you need to, you could do other exercises like the hip thrust. But, yeah. One of the exercises I absolutely hate, but it needs to be done. But I honestly, guys, will say this while I'm driving. I feel like if you're in an environment where other people are lifting heavy, it's the people that you surround yourself that actually make you who you are. I really believe that. I really believe if you're in the gym pushing yourself hard and you're actually going for it, you're going to feel good about yourself. I really do. If you are in an environment where the gym and all the members are basically not pushing themselves, or they're not lifting heavy, and you're the only one trying to deadlift or squat a lot of weight, sometimes it's just the motivation isn't there. I like vibes when it comes to the gym. I can tell when a gym is boring, when I just don't want to be there. And this gym I was just currently at kind of felt like that. Like, I don't really care about this facility. I can see why it's kind of dying off, or maybe it has died off. I just think the LA Fitness in general, the company itself, needs to put in more effort to modernize their facilities, because they feel so old. They don't offer anything. I like gyms that offer things like saunas and hot tubs and recovery, and I'm talking like massage beds and other things like that. When you offer that kind of thing, people enjoy it, because the recovery process is just as important as doing the heavy lifting. Because too many people, they go to the Iron Paradise, they don't stretch, they don't get like basic recovery, so all they're doing is going home and like sitting on the couch. They're not having a massage chair or something that really relaxes the body. And I think that's why when I go to places like the EOS Fitness, they offer that. They offer the massage bed, they offer a cryo bed, they offer a hydro massage. But LA Fitness and a lot of gyms don't even offer any sort of recovery. So I feel that's why a lot of people get injured, because they don't do basic recovery. They don't even know the importance of recovery. I think too many people don't know what they're doing when it comes to the Iron Paradise. They literally don't. They don't understand how important it is to get massages, how important it is to stretch your body, and how important it is to do all other sorts of things like the foam roller. But that's why I do say, if every gym would incorporate that aspect of the fitness game, more people would less likely get injured. You really see growth is when you go to new facilities, new gyms with new equipment, and you start to just experiment with different things instead of doing the same old monotonous workouts. And I understand if the workouts you're doing are boring, it might not be the workouts are actually boring. It might be the facility is boring and it's making it where you just don't feel like, I want to be here. So with that being said, my guys, remember to rate, even if you hate, comment, and subscribe.